All right, so I'm here with Matty Ice. We are going to talk a little bit about the Fit Expo in Anaheim. We are doing a master class in Anaheim, which is the first of our master classes, and we're bringing in a bunch of people. And one of the first people that I thought about was Matty, because there's like nobody in the business that hasn't been more successful and produced better than Matty. So I wanted to talk a little bit to him and give you guys a little info so that you can get excited about coming to see him. So tell me a little bit about how you started in the business.
Well, first off, let me say it takes one to know one, right? You're a legend. So I watch and learn off of your stuff. So you're very successful, and thank you for having me on here. I greatly appreciate that. How I got started in training?
Yeah.
Well, I used to skateboard a lot. I was a professional skateboarder. Mm-hmm. I was very skinny, and one of my buddies started working out, going to the gym. A year and a half later, I seen him, and I just fell in love with his physique, And I said, man, he's got all the women, got all the girls. So that made me want to go there because I was a skinny little kid, and started working out from there. I never stopped. I was probably like 18 and a half, maybe.
When you started training? When you started building? And then you what was your first show? What was the first show you did?
My first competition wasn't until I was like 24, I'm going to say. It was the NPC at the Veterans Memorial Center, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I did that, and I fell in love with it. It was the Excalibur show. It was December 12th, and I did it. I won first place, and from there, I kind of just fell in love with the sport,
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's hard mentally, but it's just those 30, 60 seconds of fame that you get under those lights and be able to showcase hard work and dedication, really got me going.
Right. Well, okay, then you started personal training. Like what year did you start personal training?
I'm going to say like 2008.
Yeah. And you started where?
I started off at 24 Hour Fitness in Whittier, California.
Yes.
And then from there, I went to Gold's Gym in Fullerton.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool because like one of the things that the Fitness Expo is, one of the important things is that, we're going to have trainers coming in that want to learn from you. And like, dude, I mean, you've paid your dues. You paid your dues at 24-hour fitness. You paid your dues at Gold's, and then, you moved into where you're at now. So tell us a little bit about your where you're at right now.
Right now, I pretty much run my own company called Prolific Fitness.
Yep.
I have a company called the Game Bars. It's a protein bar.
Yep.
It's one of the best protein bars in the market right now. And pretty much I work with a lot of celebrities. One of mine is The Game, Exhibit. I've worked with Slim 400, rest in peace, he passed away. Jason Deruler, Bone Collector, a lot of other celebrities. Pretty much just train. I have a lot of online clients, about 60 online clients that I deal with and work with. Do Zoom calls, training, all that. I have a pretty good community of individuals who strive to be the best version of themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. And this all came from skateboarding to like a super successful trainer. And by the way, a lot of people think like, well, if I'm going to be a super successful trainer, I got to be like at Gold's in Venice, or I got to be, someplace like that. But that's not the truth anymore.
No, not at all. I think that marketing is everything, because you could be the best trainer in the world, but if no one knows about you,
right,
how are you going to get anywhere, I think
right.
The social media platforms that they've created for us to meet people and bring value to other people, like you can have an unlimited amount of people online rather than just doing one-on-one training all the time, and that's another thing to teach these trainers, because they can only work with such individuals, but if they build a community, they could have a lot more effect on other people's lives around the world.
Right. So that's one of the things I want to talk, what I want for the Fitness Expo, I want them to know is that these trainers that, like you trainers that are out there, like, let me tell you, you are going to get an education that you're not going to get at IDEA or URSA or anywhere else, because you're going to get to hear Matty talk about how his training style is and like what his work ethic is like, because I know what it's like. It's crazy like mine. Like we compete on who gets up earlier in the morning and who puts in the longest day. So like if you think us guys who have celebrity clients and stuff like sit at home and eat bonbons till 10 in the morning and lounge around, you're wrong. We're the first ones up and the last ones to bed. But you're going to learn this stuff, and you're going to have some on-stage presence with Matty, being able to Q&A him on some of the stuff you want to know. And then you're going to get the opportunity to go out on the workout floor with him, and he's going to be able to show you some of the techniques that kind of made him famous. Again, I want to say thank you for taking your time to be at the Fit Expo in Anaheim with me. And you guys got to come out and see Matty's talk and train with him. So stay tuned for times. It's August 17th and Anaheim Convention Center. So be there.